The universe is a vast and mysterious place filled with countless wonders. Some of these wonders, though tiny, hold immense power. Fluorine, a seemingly innocuous element, is one such example. When incorporated into organic molecules, it transforms their properties in remarkable ways. Fluorinated building blocks are organic compounds that contain one or more fluorine atoms integrated into their molecular framework. These compounds serve as essential components in synthetic chemistry, facilitating the development of complex molecules with enhanced properties. Their unique characteristics, such as high thermal stability and altered lipophilicity, render them invaluable in various chemical applications. The incorporation of fluorine into organic molecules significantly modifies their physical and chemical properties. This alteration plays a pivotal role in the development of pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, and advanced materials. Fluorinated compounds find applications across multiple sectors, including pharmaceuticals, material science, and agrochemicals. Their ability to influence reactivity, stability, and solubility makes them integral to modern chemical synthesis and product development. This essay explores the fascinating world of fluorinated building blocks, delving into their structure, synthesis, properties, and applications. The journey is far from over, and the future promises even more exciting discoveries in the realm of fluorine chemistry. Fluorinated compounds typically exhibit a diverse range of structures, characterized by the presence of carbon-fluorine bonds. These bonds are among the strongest in organic chemistry, contributing to the compound's stability and unique reactivity patterns. The presence of fluorine affects bond angles, sterics, and electronic properties, influencing how these molecules interact with other substances. Fluorinated compounds differ significantly from their non-fluorinated counterparts in terms of their physical properties, such as boiling and melting points, solubility, and reactivity. The carbon-fluorine bond strength imparts distinct chemical behavior, often making fluorinated compounds less reactive than non-fluorinated analogs. Fluorinated building blocks can feature various functional groups, including alkyl, aryl, and heterocyclic systems, each contributing to the compound's overall properties. The strategic incorporation of fluorine into these functional groups allows for enhanced biological activity and stability. This chapter outlines the common synthetic methods employed to introduce fluorine into organic molecules, focusing on key techniques like electrophilic and nucleophilic fluorination, fluoroalkylation, and reaction mechanisms. The main methods of fluorination are divided into two categories: electrophilic fluorination and nucleophilic fluorination. Additionally, fluoroalkylation techniques are widely used for introducing fluorinated groups into organic frameworks. Electrophilic fluorination involves the introduction of a fluorine atom via an electrophilic source. This approach is often used to synthesize fluorinated aromatic and heterocyclic compounds. The fluorine atom in electrophilic fluorinating agents behaves as a positively charged electrophile, which reacts with nucleophilic sites in the substrate. Common electrophilic fluorinating agents include N-fluorobenzene sulfonimide and SelectFluor. Nucleophilic fluorination involves introducing fluoride as a nucleophile to replace a leaving group, such as halogens or tosylates, in the substrate. This method is particularly effective for synthesizing aliphatic fluorides. Common nucleophilic fluorinating agents include alkali metal fluorides and deoxyfluor reagents. Fluoroalkylation involves introducing fluoroalkyl groups into organic molecules. Fluoroalkyl groups are highly valuable in drug discovery and agrochemicals due to their strong electron-withdrawing properties and ability to influence lipophilicity. Common fluoroalkylation reagents include trifluoromethylation reagents, fluoroform, defluorocarbon, etc. The key mechanisms for the synthesis of fluorinated building blocks are varied and depend on the type of fluorination and the nature of the fluoroalkylation process. The electrophilic fluorination mechanism can be summarized as activation of the fluorine source, attack of the nucleophile, and product formation. The nucleophilic fluorination reaction mechanism can be summarized as leaving group activation, nucleophilic attack of the fluoride, and formation of the fluorinated product. The fluoroalkylation mechanism can be summarized as fluoroalkyl generation, addition to the substrate, and product formation. The synthesis of fluorinated building blocks through electrophilic and nucleophilic fluorination, as well as fluoroalkylation, is central to the development of fluorinated compounds used in pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, and material science. Understanding the reaction mechanisms and synthetic strategies enables chemists to design efficient, selective, and scalable fluorination reactions to create high-value compounds. Fluorinated compounds exhibit unique properties due to the presence of fluorine atoms, which influence their behavior significantly. Fluorinated compounds generally exhibit unique physical properties, such as low volatility and high thermal stability. These characteristics are largely due to the strong carbon-fluorine bonds that impart significant resistance to thermal degradation. In addition, fluorinated compounds typically have low surface energy, which contributes to their non-stick properties. Many fluorinated compounds also have higher densities than non-fluorinated compounds. The solubility of fluorinated compounds is influenced by their molecular structure. While some fluorinated compounds exhibit limited solubility in water, they may be soluble in organic solvents, allowing for versatile applications in chemical synthesis. Fluorine compounds typically exhibit excellent thermal stability, allowing them to maintain their integrity at elevated temperatures. The thermal stability of fluorinated building blocks makes them suitable for use in extreme conditions. Their resistance to heat enhances their reliability in various industrial processes. Fluorinated compounds often exhibit increased lipophilicity compared to non-fluorinated analogs. This property enhances their absorption and distribution in biological systems, making them valuable in pharmaceutical applications. Fluorinated compounds demonstrate unique reactivity patterns influenced by the presence of fluorine. This can lead to enhanced stability and altered reaction pathways, offering advantages in synthetic chemistry. The reactivity of fluorinated compounds is generally lower than that of their non-fluorinated counterparts, which can be advantageous in minimizing undesired side reactions during synthesis. Fluorinated compounds maintain stability across a range of environmental conditions, including varying pH levels and temperatures, making them suitable for diverse applications. These properties make fluorine compounds vital in a wide range of areas, such as coatings, lubricants, and pharmaceuticals. Fluorinated building blocks play a critical role in the design and development of pharmaceuticals. Their incorporation can enhance the potency and selectivity of drug candidates, resulting in improved therapeutic outcomes. The introduction of fluorine into drug molecules often enhances their metabolic stability, bioavailability, and binding affinity. This modification leads to improved pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic profiles, contributing to the success of fluorinated pharmaceuticals. Fluorouracil is a widely used fluorinated drug in chemotherapy. It belongs to the class of antimetabolites and is designed to interfere with the synthesis of nucleotides, thereby inhibiting cancer cell proliferation. Fluorouracil acts by inhibiting thymidylate synthase, an enzyme crucial for DNA synthesis. The fluorine atom in fluorouracil makes it highly effective at mimicking uracil and disrupting the cell's ability to produce thymidine, a necessary complication. Fluorouracil is commonly used in the treatment of various cancers, including colorectal, breast, and head and neck cancers. Its efficacy stems from its ability to selectively target rapidly dividing cancer cells. Fluoxetine, known commercially as Prozac, is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor containing a fluorine atom. It is one of the most prescribed medications for treating depression, anxiety, and related disorders. Fluoxetine works by inhibiting the reuptake of serotonin in the brain, thus increasing its availability in the synaptic cleft. The fluorine atom plays a role in enhancing the drug's affinity for its targets, increasing its potency as a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Apart from treating major depressive disorder, fluoxetine is used to manage conditions such as obsessive-compulsive disorder and bulimia nervosa. The addition of fluorine to the drug's structure enhances its lipophilicity, aiding its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier efficiently. Efavirenz is a fluorinated antiretroviral drug used in combination therapies for the treatment of HIV infection. It is classified as a non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor. Efavirenz works by inhibiting the reverse transcriptase enzyme, which is necessary for the HIV virus to replicate its RNA into DNA. The fluorine atom in its structure increases the drug's stability and its ability to resist metabolic degradation, enhancing its overall bioavailability. Efavirenz is a key component in many first-line antiretroviral therapies due to its long half-life and effectiveness in controlling viral load. Atorvastatin, marketed as Lipitor, is a widely prescribed statin for lowering cholesterol levels. It contains a fluorine atom that enhances its pharmacokinetics. Atorvastatin works by inhibiting HMG-CoA reductase, an enzyme involved in cholesterol biosynthesis in the liver. The fluorine atom in its structure contributes to its potency and improves its ability to inhibit the enzyme effectively. Atorvastatin is used for the prevention of cardiovascular disease in high-risk patients by lowering LDL cholesterol levels. The fluorine atom improves its metabolic stability and prolongs its half-life, allowing for once-daily dosing. Fluorinated building blocks play a critical role in the development of agrochemicals, enhancing their performance, stability, and specificity. The introduction of fluorine into agrochemical compounds, such as herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides, can significantly impact their physical, chemical, and biological properties. The addition of fluorine atoms to agrochemical molecules often increases the compound's affinity for biological targets, such as enzymes or receptors in pests or plants. This enhanced affinity can improve the efficacy of the agrochemical, allowing for lower application rates and more precise targeting. Fluorinated pyrethroids, insecticides, demonstrate increased potency against pests due to better binding to sodium channels in the insect's nervous system. Fluorine enhances the lipophilicity of agrochemical compounds, making them more effective at penetrating plant surfaces or insect exoskeletons. This allows for more efficient delivery of the active ingredient to the target site. Fluorinated herbicides, such as fluazifop P-butyl, exhibit higher lipophilicity, enabling better absorption through plant cuticles, improving the herbicidal effect on weeds. Resistance to degradation. The strong carbon-fluorine bond is highly resistant to hydrolysis, oxidation, and photodegradation. As a result, fluorinated agrochemicals exhibit increased stability under environmental conditions such as UV light, moisture, and microbial activity. This prolongs the active life of the compound in the field and reduces the need for frequent reapplication. Fludioxonil, a fluorinated fungicide, is highly stable under environmental conditions, leading to prolonged protection against fungal pathogens on crops. Fluorination can improve the selectivity of agrochemicals, reducing their toxicity to non-target species, such as beneficial insects or humans. This selective action minimizes environmental impact while maintaining efficacy against pests or diseases. Fluorinated sulfonylurias, such as fluoropyrimidine derivatives, are highly selective herbicides that inhibit acetolactate synthase in weeds without affecting crops. In material science, fluorinated compounds contribute to the development of advanced materials with desirable properties, such as enhanced chemical resistance and increased durability. Alfa Chemistry provides the following examples of common fluoropolymers and their key features, including polytetrafluoroethylene, fluorinated ethylene propylene, polyvinylidene fluoride, ethylene tetrafluoroethylene, perfluoroalkoxy, polychlorotrifluoroethylene, fluoroelastomers, cyclic. Their use in coatings and polymers is particularly noteworthy. The widespread use of fluorinated compounds raises concerns regarding their environmental impact. Some fluorinated substances are persistent and bioaccumulative, necessitating careful management and regulation. Regulatory frameworks are evolving to address the environmental implications of fluorinated compounds. Industry stakeholders must navigate these regulations to ensure sustainable practices while continuing to leverage the benefits of fluorinated chemistry. Adopting sustainable practices in the synthesis and application of fluorinated building blocks is essential. Innovations in greener synthesis methods and recycling strategies can mitigate environmental risks while maintaining the advantages of fluorinated compounds. The field of fluorinated chemistry is rapidly evolving, with emerging trends focused on the development of novel fluorinated compounds and advanced synthetic methodologies. Research into alternative fluorination methods and green chemistry is gaining traction. Ongoing advancements in synthetic techniques aim to enhance the efficiency and selectivity of fluorinated compound production. These innovations will play a pivotal role in meeting the growing demand for fluorinated building blocks across various industries. The exploration of new applications for fluorinated compounds continues to expand. Potential areas of growth include biomaterials, nanotechnology, and energy storage, where the unique properties of fluorinated building blocks can provide significant advantages. The ongoing research and development of fluorinated compounds underscore their significance in chemical synthesis and product development. Alfa Chemistry is at the forefront of this field, driving innovation and ensuring the sustainable use of fluorinated building blocks in contemporary applications.